Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of how to solve 4x4. If you've seen part 2, we have completed the edge pairing, and in part 1 you have noticed that we have completed the center as well. And now we have reached to the 3x3 stage. So once you reach to this, all you have to do is just solve it like a regular 3x3 right here. And if you've been using the beginner method on 3x3, then this should be a piece of cake. With exceptions, of course, because there will be something I'll be learning what the exception is going to be about. But other than that, let's get into the 3x3 thing. So the first step is obviously we just need to solve the white cross. Now I'm not going to explain much about the 3x3 here because I assume you already know how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So you probably get the idea of it. And okay, my white cross is completed, so now I'm going to need to solve the white corners. There you go, so the white layer is completed, and I now need to solve the edge pairs. Okay, so apparently both the edge pairs are flipped, so I need to kick it out. And put it back in. Okay, there we go. So we completed the middle layer edge. And now we're ready for the next situation right here. Okay, now here's the situation. Like on a 3x3, you can have 3 situations. You can have a lonely yellow center like this. You can have the backwards L, just like that. You can have the bar like this right here. Or you can have the yellow cross completed. Now on a 4x4, there is an exception for this. Is another option is you can have what I call it is the T, like what I have right here. The T, and you might notice that this is not a yellow cross because if you notice the edge piece is flipped. And what we call that exception is called a parity, which something that never exists on 3x3 or a 2x2. And the parity is very common in other cubes, not just a 4x4, but also like on a 5x5, 6x6, and like 7x7, 8x9x9, and 10x10. And there are algorithms how to fix that parity, and I'll show you that in a second. And another parity situation is you can also have it like this right here, where it was supposed to be like a bar, but you only have these, like only these 3 right here, and you have a parity. That's another situation you can get. And the algorithm, it doesn't matter where you have a yellow T, or just like this. It'll work the same way. But if you do an algorithm where it's like this, then you end up having a backwards L, like that right here. But if you have it like this right here, if I do this algorithm, it's gonna form into a yellow cross. And I'll also show you the case where you have like that as well. But first, I'm gonna be showing this case where you have a yellow T. So if you have like this, hold it like this position, and you're gonna be doing this algorithm, and it goes like this: inside right prime, up twice, inside left, front twice, inside left prime, front twice, inside right twice, up twice, inside right, up twice, inside right prime, up twice, front twice, inside right twice, and front twice. As you can see, I got the yellow cross completed. And now I'm going to show you a case where you have it like this. And I'll show you how to fix that right now. Here is a case where you have it like this. It's not technically, it looks like something, but it's not. Let's say this was supposed to be like horizontal bar, but you have like this. So how do you fix that? Well, what you want to do is hold it like in this position right here. You can also hold it in this as well. If you do the algorithm while you hold it like this, you end up with a bar. But if you hold it like this or this way, you end up with backwards L. But the best advice, I would like to hold it this way. So it's but it doesn't really matter which way you start the algorithm. You can do like this and then you end up with a bar. Or if you do like hold it like this or this, you end up with a backwards L. But I'm gonna show you the backwards L method, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. So the algorithm is exactly what I showed you earlier. So it's this. Spin this twice. This. Front twice. That. And there you go, we got the backwards cell. So now this is solvable. So we just do the 3x3 method. And there you go, I got a horizontal bar, so I'll do that. And boom, back to the yellow cross. Now once you have the yellow cross, you can then orient the edge position. So like edge, so I got an edge, so I need to fix these two right here, and I'll have to fix these other two. So I'll do this move. And yep, I got all the edge pairs oriented. Now, when you have all the edge pairs oriented, let's move on to the next step. Alright, now, here is the situation right here. There are actually 4 of them. One, you can have none in the right spot, you can have one in the right spot, or you can have all completed. Now, the 4th situation is another parity. And a parity is you can have 2 in the right spot and the 2 that are swapped, like this right here. And in that case, we have another parity algorithm to do. Now, sometimes you also get a case where you have 2 in the right spot that are diagonal and the 2 that are swapped. And that's the same case as this one. That case is very similar to this right here. And that's the same, and that algorithm also works when you have 2 correct and 2 that are not diagonally. Same when they're horizontal. And I'll show you how to fix that. But let's explain the one that are in general, just only on a 3x3. So you have none in the right spot, you do the algorithm, and then you have 1 in the right spot, like I showed you on a 3x3. And if you have 1 in the right spot, then you do the algorithm again, and if there's still not, you do it one more time, then you have all in the right spots. And if you have all in the right spot, you just do the R right prime, D prime, right down algorithm like you did on 3x3 to fix the yellow corners, and then you solve it. But if you have a parity, then I'll show you how to fix this right now. So the algorithm for this is when you have 2 in the right spot and 2 are not, or in diagonal, is inside right twice, up twice, inside right twice, up twice, inside up twice, inside right twice, inside up twice. And there you go. Now, that didn't fix the corners, so we ran to the positioning edge situation, so I'll do the algorithm for that. Okay, so now I have 1 in the right spot and the 3 are not, so now this is solvable. So now I use the same one from the 3x3. They're still wrong, so I'll do that one more time. And there you go. So we got all in the right spot. Once you have all in the right spot, you just do the same algorithm with 3x3. And you're going to do your move as many times as you need to. And there you go. We have completed this by solving the 3x3. I mean the 4x4, sorry. So I hope this video really helps out, and I did show you the algorithms and also the parity algorithms I was showing you. Now there are actually more parities on the 4x4, and I'll make a separate video on how to fix those parities right there, and I'll explain the algorithm for it in a separate video. But in this tutorial, I want to show you the few parity algorithms Honest, I'll show you. But those two items are actually the same one when you have different parities. I'll also show you how to fix that as well. But anyway, that's a wrap for this video. So I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for watching.